Break Mitsubishi. My name's Ruby and today we're doing a walk around video on this 2012 Holden Commodore VE Series 2. Now you do have your very iconic Holden badging right in the front there with your black grille as well, just to give it that very iconic VE look to it as well. The front of the car presents in really good condition, just some very minimal stone chips that have been touched up, but being white it does blend in very well. Now you have your very large headlights here as well, give you a lot of visibility when you are driving at night, and then you do have your indicator built in on the side there. So coming around onto the driver's side, you've got your first alloy wheel there, excellent condition on the wheel. There is some very minor scuffing just on the side there, but nothing inconsistent with the age of the vehicle itself, and plenty of tread on that tyre. Now you do have your indicator built into your side fender down there, give everyone around you an idea of whether you're turning or merging or anything, and you do have your Series 2 badging down there as well. Now you do have your colour match door handles and side mirrors, just tie in with the whole sleek white look of the vehicle, and if I'm being picky there is just a small mark on the plastic there. Overall though, this side of the vehicle does present in very good condition. Now you do have your roof racks as well here, they are the Pro Rack roof racks, so you do have that little bit of extra storage there for anything else that you might need to put on the car. Now onto that second alloy, excellent condition and the tyre is near new. Just one thing to take note of, your fuel filler cap is on your driver's side there, and then you do have your very large tail lights with indicators built in. Now looking at the back of the vehicle itself, you do have your Holden badging right there, windscreen washer, a rear windscreen washer, wiper, and your high mount stoplight, so that all of the cars that are a little bit higher than you can see when you are braking. Now just opening up the tailgate, you do have plenty of storage room in there, and your space saver spare wheel just nestled in underneath, which appears to have never been used. Closing that one up, nice and easy. You do have your colour matched parking sensors on the back there as well. As you are getting closer to things, they do beep a lot faster. And then looking down onto our third alloy wheel, excellent condition on this one. There is a little bit more scuffing around the edging, but again, nothing inconsistent being a 2012 and plenty of tread on that tyre. Now this side of the vehicle, again, just like the other side, does present very well. Again, if I am being picky, there is just some very minor scuffing on the mirror here, but being a 2012, it is to be expected. And then coming down onto that fourth alloy wheel. Now this one is the one that the driver that is hardest to see by the driver, and as you can see there is a bit more scuffing on this one, but overall very good condition on the vehicle. So what we'll do now is we'll just pop open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. So here's the engine of the VE Commodore. So it is a 6-cylinder 3-litre petrol engine, and the car itself is a 6-speed automatic. Now you do have a 5-star NCAP safety rating with this vehicle, with a total of 6 airbags throughout. And this engine will produce about 190 kilowatts of power and about 290 newton meters of torque. Now being a petrol, you do have a 71-litre capacity tank. And you'll use roughly 8.9 litres to the 100 kilometres, giving you about 798 kilometres to the tank, but of course that is all dependent on how you do drive. On our steering wheel here inside the Commodore, we do have our volume controls on our right hand side and on a nice little dial, and we do have our Bluetooth answer button. Now we don't have the navigation unfortunately in this model, but the button is there and it is a blank button. And on our left hand side here we do have our seeking button for our audio, and our button to change what we're seeing in our little center screen in our cluster here. Now looking through the steering wheel, we do have auto headlights in this model, so you can just pop it on auto and the car does the rest of the work for you, and you also have your controls to change the brightness inside your cluster as well. Now on our right hand stalk we do have both our indicators left and right and our cruise control, and then on our left hand stalk we do have our wiper controls, both front and rear. Moving into our center screen here, it is a touch screen. so you can just push it to change everything. And then you do have the hard buttons just below with your CD player as well. Of course, there is no disc in there at the moment though. Hazards buttons just underneath that, and then more hard buttons for your radio, like your tuning and your volume controls, and then your dual zone climate controls as well. Just turning down that fan before it gets too loud. Now you do have a little storage area just below as well. Your automatic shifter. Now if we do pop it into reverse, you'll get a nice little display with all of our sensors on it, as you can see there. So as you are coming up to things, they do light up as well. Now just in front of our gear stick here, we do have our traction control on and off button as well. A handy little storage area just below, central locking controls, power mirror controls as well. Mirror controls and our power window controls as well. Two very large cup holders, and then over in our center console we have a 12-volt socket just there, and then our USB and auxiliary points as well. So I'll just let the camera pan around and I'll grab out the service book and we'll have a quick look at that as well. Now this vehicle is currently sitting at 152,000 kilometres. We do have very full service history, 15,000, 27,000, 35,000, 65,000, 75,000, 93,000, 103,000, 121,000, 134,000 and 150,000. So what we'll do now, guys, is we'll just pop outside and wrap up the video. A walk around video on this Holden Commodore VE. Now this car does qualify for a premium mechanical protection plan that we do offer at an additional cost. If you are taking up our in-house finance, it only adds a small amount to your payments depending on how you structure your loan. What that plan does give you is 5 years and up to the 200,000 kilometre mark of additional coverage, over 181 items within the car, and 10 years of platinum roadside assistance. Now if you'd like to take this car for a test drive, or even just have a chat with our finance team, or hear more about that premium mechanical plan, please give us a call on 9907 0555. Now there are many ways that you can protect this new investment as well. We do offer tinting, glass coat, leather protect, vinyl protect, fabric protect, everything you could possibly think of really to help protect this beautiful investment. And we do also offer dash cams as well fitted. Again, if you'd like to hear more about that, 9907 0555, and with our 4.8 star Google rating and over 800 Google reviews, you can be assured that you are dealing with the right people. So once again, that number is 9907 0555. My name's Ruby and thank you for watching.